Now, here's something to think about, and I think this is a good news story. So, do you have an electric drill at home?
I do.
Do you use it?
I don't.
Ditto. The average household drill only gets used for 13 minutes throughout its whole lifetime. 30 minutes. You will buy a drill, you'll go to B&Q or whatever, and you'll buy a drill, and it will only ever, throughout your lifetime, and be used for 13 minutes.
But why own a drill when all you really need is a hole in the wall?
Good question,
Yes.
Isabel.
What you really need is the Library of Things. It's run by community groups and it helps people save money by lending out everyday items at a fraction of the cost of buying them. It's also really good for the environment.
OK, well, our reporter Anna Riley went to Hull to visit one of these centres.
Welcome to the Library of Stuff. So this is the library and we lend things to the community. We're a not-for-profit organisation and a community interest company. So all of these assets belong to the community. It's a hodgepodge of all sorts of stuff. So we've probably got 800 items now and we lend about 200 items a month.
There's an extensive catalogue of items to browse for hire online. All it takes is a simple click to make a reservation, and people can pick up the loaned item as well as donate their own pre-loved goods for others to use.
So rather than you all having your own pot of stuff, why not all share stuff together? So the idea is that you know, we live in a place where there's massive amount of consumerism. People are buying stuff and just storing it away. And, you know, you look at the use profile of that and it's very small. So why not have a place where everyone can come and just borrow things from?
The Confederation of British Industry estimates the sharing economy will be worth £140 billion by 2025. And the growth of the Library of Things network reflects the consumer move towards reusing.
I help support other libraries starting up and we've seen a massive surge. So we started with, when I started, I could only name a handful of libraries, and now there's at least 50 in the UK. So it is something that, you know, communities are seeing other places do.
And the customers here certainly appreciate the lending model.
I'm quite happy to come and, you know, in fact, borrow when you only say you need a tool just for one job, and, you know, you don't have to buy one and then store it away somewhere.
People can come in if they're struggling with money.
Great concepts. I hope it keeps going and I hope, you know, it builds from here.
It's quite good because it's cheap and you can sort of like bring stuff in as well if you've got spare stuff that you don't need. And it's better than buying it and not using it, really.
Library of Things began as a concept in London in 2014, and since then the model's been bringing communities together across the UK, as well as saving money and helping the environment.
We never thought when we first started a tiny test on our high street that this would be picked up and grow the way it has, but obviously it makes sense to lots of people. I love the relationships behind it. I love the joy that it brings to people. The people I've met that are doing this kind of work care about their places, care about their communities and high streets, and you know, they're not doing it for the money, they're doing it because they care.
Save money, save space, consume less. That's the tagline of this Library of Stuff, and it seems it's a concept that's here to stay. Anna Riley, GB News, Hull.
We love this story, don't we?
We do. Anna, thanks for bringing it to us.
Absolutely. I'm going to empty my cupboards and take it to the Library of Things because my husband just collects gadgets and never uses them.
It's not your fault. You don't.
It's not my fault. I just need the space.
You need the space. But that's a brilliant idea. It's good for the environment. It's good for your purse. It's good for your pocket. It's good for
the community.
The house.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We like it.
We like it, and we also like the weather. Here are the details.